Hey everyone, and welcome to my morning routine. I usually get up at around 7:30 a.m. and usually by the time I wake up, Kuma has already left for work. I get out of my sleeping cave as quickly as possible and begin some light stretching. I don't have a set list of stretches that I go through, but sometimes I do like a mini yoga and sometimes I just spread my arms and do some weird movements. Okay, I don't know why I did that. But anyways, the most important thing for me is to loosen up the neck and shoulder muscles because loosening them makes your body feel ready for the day ahead of you. I usually take a moment and have a sip of water before getting out of bed. After that, I put on some warm slippers and make my bed. It only takes a few moments, but it can not only make you feel more productive as you start the day, but also it makes the bedroom a relaxing and inviting space that I want to come back to at night. And I feel like this is where you're supposed to usually open up your blinds in a morning routine video, but we actually haven't bought blinds yet, so we'll just let the sunlight in, and it wakes me up in a natural way too, so it's all good. After that, I unplug my phone and head to the bathroom to get ready for the day. Something that I like to do to make my day productive is to pick out the clothes that I'll be wearing the night before. Since I'm working from home in the morning, I like to wear something really comfortable. While I'm in the bathroom, I put on some music to hype myself up, and I'll move on to getting ready, starting with brushing my teeth. Next, I wash my face. Once I put on some moisturizer, I finish things up here by putting on a bit of makeup just because I have a few colds in the morning today, otherwise I don't till the afternoon or all day. Putting on makeup usually only takes me between 5 and 10 minutes. I'm not the best person to ask about cosmetics, but I've been loving the foundation from Etude House, so I thought I'd show you guys. I love how they are high coverage and they smell so nice as well. As a finishing touch, I like to put on a piece of jewelry and a sports watch. After that, I head to the kitchen and boil some water to make some tea. And drink some cold water to get hydrated. It is so important to stay hydrated throughout the day, so I try to drink water as frequently as possible. This is also the time when I take CBD oil. You get so many benefits from taking CBD oil, such as improved sleep quality, reduced stress, improved mood, and reduced aches and pains. And the reason why I pick Naturecan is because they have very high quality CBD oils. Highly recommended. I'll put the link in the description below. Today I'm having green rose tea from T2. I usually make a to-do list the night before, so the next day I know exactly what I have to get done and what the priority is. I try to have only 5 to 7 tasks a day on average and add something onto that when I finish them and have more energy. On the first line of each day's to-do list, I normally give myself an easy and important task that I can do the first thing in the morning to set the pace for the day. I noticed that this really helps me feel a sense of achievement. That being said, I also give myself some options where I can meditate before work if I feel like my mind is a bit cluttered. If I'm meditating, I use this app called Insight Timer.
We can allow this mud to settle and everything becomes a little clearer.
If I'm doing yoga, I usually do it watching Yoga with Adriene on YouTube.
Slowly begin to unravel both fingertips, kiss them out here.
Or I write morning pages, aka journaling. After that, I make breakfast. Today I'm having chia seed pudding, which I prepared the night before. So I'll just add some fruit on top of it and it's all done. Chia seeds are great because they are rich in fiber, antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, protein, and they also have lots of vitamins and minerals. Don't get me wrong though, I love having this type of breakfast as well. And I'll make some Vegemite Toast because it's yummy. By the way, it's not chocolate, it's more savory. I try not to fill up too much at breakfast, otherwise I get a food coma and I just want to go back to bed. I want to avoid that, especially since I don't drink coffee. As I'm eating breakfast, I usually watch a YouTube video or two, and I love doing that because they always give me some ideas, motivation, and inspiration for my own videos as well. And I make sure that Cheeky is fed, but she doesn't eat all her food at once. She typically snacks throughout the day. Then comes one of my favorite parts of the morning. Cheeky and I go on a little adventure. Since we're still new to this area, we haven't really decided on a set route yet, so we're exploring and finding new things by taking a different direction each day. This is the time when I normally have 2 to 4 English lessons online. Currently, it's closed as I'm updating the content and actually preparing some video courses. This wraps up my morning routine, but I hope you enjoyed this little glimpse into my routine, and hopefully it gave you some inspiration for your mornings as well. And if you enjoyed this video and haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button below for more videos to come. Have a good one. Bye. Okay, have you enjoyed my very first morning routine video? I hope so, but can I just show you how staged some of the scenes were? I mean, the routine itself is 90% accurate based on the fact, but I tried so hard to hide some of the things that were embarrassing, so I'm just gonna show you guys. First things first, take a look at this scene. It looks like the bed is nice and high, but the truth is, there is no bed frame. We've ordered a bed frame, but it didn't arrive on time, so I had to mislead you guys using clever camera angles. But I just found it so funny that I was trying so hard to hide it, so I ended up deciding to show you guys as behind the scenes. Another thing was that I did not show you guys our living room except for this section. This is because we're still moving and it's cluttered since all the furniture hasn't arrived yet. So I put all the things I didn't want to show you in the middle of the room. The last thing that was totally different from reality was this scene. It looks like this door leads to my bathroom, but the truth is, I'm using his bathroom since my bathroom doesn't have a mirror yet. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. As you can see, I put quite a lot of effort and time into this video. It took me 5 days to complete the planning, filming, and editing. So if you enjoyed this video and want to see more videos like this one in the future, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. And you're more than welcome to share this video to your friends on social media. Until next time, bye!